Hello everyone, welcome to Matrix YouTube channel. Today we are here to discuss the solutions of Matrix Olympiad paper which was held on 16th of October 2022. So we will start for class 10th physics subject. So our first question is, it is a case based question, and in this case it is given during the month of January while celebrating Makar Sankranti, Anoop's kite got stuck in a high tension line. If Anoop barely escapes the prolonged electric shock despite holding the thread for 5 seconds, then ratio L upon A, that means ratio of thread with length to cross-section area remain constant, given that resistivity is 10 ohm meter, voltage of line is 31400 volts and current is given 10 milliampere. We have to find first of all the ratio of length to the cross-section area. So first of all, I will write down the given quantities. We know that the given quantities are, the current is 10 milliampere, that means 10 into 10 raised to power minus 3 ampere, or we can say it simply 10 to the power minus 2 ampere. The potential is given 31400 volts and time is given 5 seconds. And resistivity of thread is given rho equal to 10 ohm meter. We have to find out the ratio L upon A. So we know that because V is equals to I into R, here V is equals to I and value of R we know that is rho L upon A. So by simple mathematical operations, by cross multiplying it, we get L upon A is equals to V upon I multiplied by rho. So putting the value of V, I and rho, we will get the ratio L upon A. So here we will get L divided by A is equals to, value of V is 31400 divided by value of I is 10 to the power minus 2 multiplied by 10. So we can see here L upon A is equals to 31400 and here we will get 10 to the power minus 1. When we will take it to the numerator, we will get L upon A is equals to 31400 and the sign of power will change. It becomes multiplied by 10. Now the L upon A becomes 3.14 multiplied by 10 to the power 5. So the correct option is option A. Okay. Next question. In same case, it is given if the length of thread is 98.6 meters, then the radius of kite's thread we have to calculate. As we know that the formula for resistance is R is equals to rho L upon A, where A is cross-section area. If we'll put the formula of cross-section area, notice that the capital R is resistance and cross-section area of thread is given by pi small r square. Small r is the radius. Now, if I will cross multiply this, then the formula for R square equals to become rho L divided by R multiplied by pi. Similarly, when we get R equals to, then it becomes root rho L upon R into pi by putting all the values, because value of rho is given here, value of L is also given, value of R we can calculate by the formula V divided by I. So by putting these all values, the correct option will be option B, that is 10 raised to power minus 1 decimeter. Okay. Next question. So this is also related to the same case. In this case, it is asked, by using Joule's heating law, what is the total amount of heat generated in the thread in given time span? So we know that for heat we have several formulas, just like it may be Vi into T. or I square RT or V square upon R multiplied by T. So by using any of the three formula, we can calculate the heat generated. And here, if the value of V is 31400, value of current is 10 to the power minus 2, and time span was 5 seconds. So by solving this, the correct answer will be option B. Next question. So there is another case-based question on which the next three questions are based. So first of all, in this question, it is given that there are several mediums connected to each other on which ray of light coming from vacuum fall, and the angles given here will be in the set of 0, 30, 45, 60 degree or 90 degree. The next thing is given the speed of light, as we know that in vacuum, that is 3,000,000 kilometer per second, or we can say 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. And another thing is given that the refractive index of all mediums is different. Okay, refractive index of all the mediums is different. There we have total 5 mediums. All mediums are of different refractive index. That means all mediums are different. So the first thing is, it is asked for a point A. It is given cot I upon cot R is equals to 1 upon 3. Find the speed of ray between point A and B. So between point A and B, that means light is going from one medium to another medium. We have to calculate the velocity of light in the second medium. For that, we have formula. We know that sin I divided by sin R is equals to V1 divided by V2. So we know that the value of V1 is given, that is equal to the C. So we have to calculate the value of V2. So V2 is equals to becomes V1 multiplied by sin R divided by sin I. So if anyhow we are able to know that the value of I and R, then simply by putting the values in this equation, we can find the value of V2. So for that, we have to check the value of I and R from this relation. This is cot I upon cot R, which is becoming 1 upon 3. This relation is only possible when the value of angle I is 60 degree and value of angle R is 30 degree. For example, we can see here, if we will note here cot 60, then it becomes, what is the value of cot 60? It is 1 upon root 3, and value of cot 30 is equals to root 3. If we will divide both equations, we will get cot 60 divided by cot 30, which becomes 1 upon 3. So from comparison, we are able to know that the value of angle I is 60 degree and value of angle R is 30 degree. So here I am putting the values. V2 is equals to, value of V1 is 3,000,000 multiplied by sin, this is sin R, that means sin 30 divided by, this is sin I, that means sin 60. So by putting the values, we get 3,000,000 and value of sin 30 is 1 by 2 divided by sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay, so 2 is cancelled, and by dividing these factors, we will get the correct answer, option D. Okay, next question. The next question, it is asked, why did the ray pass through point B without any bending? That means it is asking in this point why there is no deviation. So if light is going from one medium to another medium, and it is specified in question that the refractive index of all mediums are different, that means all mediums are also of different nature. So light is passing through point B without any deviation. This is because the light is falling on the surface normally, and we know that whenever a ray of light fall on any surface normally, then refraction does not occur. That means light do not deviate. Correct option is option C. Next question is also based on that same case study. Find out the ratio of refractive index of medium 3 to medium 2 given the angle formed by ray at point C, medium 4 is 60 degree. So as we know that we don't have any information about the refractive index of any medium, due to which we cannot calculate by these given quantities the refractive index. So we can say in this question the correct answer is option D, that is the data is insufficient. If anyhow we was able to know that the refractive index of mediums, then we can calculate the refractive index in this case. Next is, so the question number 7 is a wrong question, so all the students will get bonus for this question. We'll move toward next question. Okay, assess whether right or wrong. We have to check, there are 2 statements and 2 conclusions. We have to check which is right and which is wrong. Magnets can be permanent or temporary. That is a absolutely correct answer. So statement 1 is absolutely correct. Conclusion: natural magnets are permanent and artificial magnets are always temporary. This is not a correct conclusion because artificial magnet may be also permanent. So statement second, magnetic field lines originate from magnetic poles. Yes, magnetic field lines always originate from poles. So statement 2 is also correct. Conclusion 2, a current carrying wire cannot generate magnetic field. No, this is a wrong conclusion because a current carrying wire always produces magnetic field around it. So only statement 1 and statement 2 are correct and both conclusions are incorrect. So in this case the correct answers will be, the correct answer will option C. Both statements are correct. Next question. Question number 9, again we have to match the following. There are some quantities given in list 1 and some quantities are given in list 2. We have to match relative quantities. So magnetic poles. Magnetic poles are, we can say magnetic field lines are always originating from magnetic poles. So for P it is 6, we can see. So maybe option A will be correct or B. Okay, natural magnet. Natural magnet is also known as lodestone. Okay, so for Q it is 3. So directly we can answer this. The correct option is A, but let us check. Artificial magnet, that is neodymium, is also known as artificial magnet. Directive property of field lines, which gives directive property, it can be found by magnetic compass. That means for S it is 1. Split rings. Split rings are used in electric motor. What is the use of split rings? To reverse the direction of current in each half rotation. Okay, and the last one, converts electrical energy to the mechanical energy. So we know that electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy by, again, electric motor. So the correct answer is option A. Next question, that is the last one. During a thunderstorm, lightning strikes the TV antenna, but there is a fill in the blank, diverts the extra electricity of high voltage so that everyone in the vicinity of the TV set remains safe. So we know that to divert or to provide a high conducting path to the extra current or faulty current, what we do earthing. What is earthing? By connecting a metallic body or device to be saved, one-sided and another end is connected to the earth. The phenomena is called earthing. So this is done by earth wire. So correct answer is option B.
Hello everyone, I am Pawan Gupta presenting the solutions of the MOF paper for class 10th, exam date 16th October 2020, and this is the part 2nd, chemistry. So let's discuss the questions and their solutions one by one. The first question was the following diagram showing an experimental setup. In this diagram, we can see that we are taking water and electric current is passing through anode and cathode. And the product are forming, that is hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. So in this case, we can see that in water containing some amount of acid, electric current is passing and water is decomposing into hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. So we can see that in this case water is decomposed into hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. So this, by using electric current, so this is the electrolysis of water. So option C is the correct answer of this question. Next question. Which of the combination of statements are correct? The first statement is that the chemical equation in which iron is reacting with water in the form of steam, forming iron second third oxide Fe3O4 plus hydrogen gas is evolved, and it is a balanced chemical equation. So in this equation we can see that the 3 iron is there, and on the right hand side 3 iron is there. Hydrogen is 4 to the 8, 4 to the 8 hydrogen is there, and oxygen is 4 and 4 is there. So it is a balanced chemical equation. The chemical equation in which the number of atoms of each element are equal on both sides, that is called balanced chemical equation. So first statement is correct. Next statement is that mentioning the physical states of the reactants and products along with their chemical formulae makes chemical equation more informative. When we writing a chemical equation, for example, sodium carbonate is reacting with hydrochloric acid to form sodium chloride plus carbon dioxide gas plus water. So in this equation we are only mentioning the formula, but this equation is not showing the physical states of the reactants and the products. So we mention the physical states of the reactants and products, and this makes the chemical equation more informative. So statement second is also correct statement. Next statement is that the temperature, pressure, catalyst involved in a chemical reaction are never mentioned in a chemical equation. Along with the physical state, we have to also mention the temperature and pressure and catalyst which are essential for the reaction in a chemical equation. So always mention the temperature and pressure catalyst involved in a chemical reaction. So this statement is saying that it is never mentioned, so it is false statement. This is incorrect statement. Next statement is that calcium oxide react vigorously with water to produce slacked lime is an example of combination reaction. Calcium oxide, the formula is CaO, which is solid when react with water vigorously to form calcium hydroxide, and large amount of heat energy is released. So in this reaction we can see that two reactants combining to form only single product, and the reaction in which two or more reactants chemically combine together to form a single product are known as combination reaction. So this is the example of combination reaction, and the statement 4 is also correct. Next statement is that precipitation reactions produces insoluble salts. For example, when sodium sulfate aqueous solution when react with barium chloride aqueous solution, a solid insoluble substance is formed which get separated from the mixture, and that is the precipitate, and remaining solution is aqueous sodium chloride solution, and this is solid insoluble substance that is called precipitate, and the reactions are known as precipitation reaction. So statement 5th, that is a precipitation reaction produces insoluble salts, that is correct. So our statement 1st, 2nd, 4th and 5th are correct. The options containing these correct statements, that is B option, 1st, 2nd, 4th and 5th. Next question. Next question is that match the chemical substances given in list 1st with their appropriate application given in list 2nd. So in the list 1st we are giving bleaching powder. Bleaching powder is chemically calcium oxychloride, and it is a strong oxidizing agent, and it is used to oxidize the color of the material, and this is called bleaching and decoloration. So P option is matching with 3. Now the baking soda, it is used for the purpose of neutralizing the excess amount of hydrochloric acid secreted in the stomach during indigestion, and that substances are known as antacids. So antacids are the mild bases which are used to neutralize the excess amount of hydrochloric acid, and the baking soda is used for this purpose. So baking soda Q is matching with 4. Next substance is washing soda. Washing soda is used for the preparation of glass. So R is matching with 1. And the last is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride by chloralkyl process, it is used for production of the hydrogen gas and chlorine gas. So S is matching with 2. So the correct option containing these correct matchings is that P3 and Q4. So option C is the correct answer. Next question. Next question is assertion and reason type question. In this question, the assertion is that when magnesium ribbon keeps on burning in atmosphere of nitrogen, if we take magnesium ribbon in the chamber of nitrogen gas, burning magnesium ribbon we take in the chamber of nitrogen gas, it continues to burning. This statement is correct. Why it is burning? So the reason is given in the reason. Magnesium reacts with nitrogen to form magnesium nitride, and the reaction is combination reaction. So magnesium, when react with nitrogen gas, it forms magnesium nitride. And in this reaction, two reactants combine to form single product. So this is a combination reaction. And why the magnesium ribbon is continue to burning in the nitrogen gas? The reason is correct. So the option A, both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Next question is, Peter performs an experiment testing of carbon dioxide with calcium hydroxide solution, lime water in the given chemical reaction. So in this setup, we can see that we are taking sodium carbonate and adding with hydrochloric acid. When both the react, they form sodium chloride aqueous solution, which is remaining in the test tube, and carbon dioxide gas is released. Carbon dioxide gas is released, which are coming through these tubes and passing in the calcium hydroxide solution. This calcium hydroxide solution is colorless solution, colorless. But when carbon dioxide react with this calcium hydroxide solution in this form, carbon dioxide gas is reacting with calcium hydroxide aqueous solution, that is colorless, and it is forms calcium carbonate solid insoluble substance plus water. And due to the formation of calcium carbonate, the solution changes to milky color. A white PPT is found, and that confirms that the gas passing in this solution is carbon dioxide. So this is the conformity test of the carbon dioxide gas, and the correct option in this question, what the observation of the above experiment shows the presence of carbon dioxide, that is lime water turns milky. Next question is that which of the following statement is not correct? Which of the following statement is not correct? First statement is that all metal carbonates react with acid to give salt, water and carbon dioxide. It is correct statement when sodium carbonate, for example, reacting with hydrochloric acid, it forms sodium chloride aqueous solution along with the evolution of carbon dioxide gas plus water. So in this reaction we can see that a carbonate reacting with acid to form salt, carbon dioxide and water. So statement A is correct. Next statement is that all metal oxides react with water to give salt and water. Metal oxide, for example, calcium oxide react with water to form calcium hydroxide, which is a base. So this statement is incorrect. Statement C, some metal reacts with acid to give salt and hydrogen gas. Some metals which are more reactive than hydrogen present in the acid will displace the hydrogen from the acid to form hydrogen gas. So these only active metals like zinc react with hydrochloric acid, can displace the hydrogen from acid to form zinc chloride aqueous solution along with the evolution of hydrogen gas, which can be checked by burning the gas, and the gas burns with pop sound. So this statement C is correct. Some non-metal oxides react with water to form an acid. Metal oxides, some non-metal oxide, for example, sulfur dioxide gas, when passing in the water, it forms sulfurous acid H2SO3. So non-metal oxide, sulfur dioxide is non-metal oxide reacting with water to form an acid. So this statement is correct. So finally, the statement A, B and D is correct. So our correct answer is, the question is asking not correct statement. So option C is incorrect statement. So the option C is the correct answer of this question. In this question, higher the pH, stronger is the acid. We know that pH ranges from 0 to 14. At 0, it is very acidic. At 14, it is very basic. And 7, the solution is neutral. As we go below the 7, the acidic strength will increases. As we grow, the pH goes 7 to 14, the basic strength increases. So in this option, higher the pH, stronger is acid. This is wrong statement. As higher the pH, the base will be stronger and the acid will be weaker. So higher the pH, weaker is the acid, it is correct. Lower is the pH, stronger is the base. As the pH is lower, the base will be weaker. So it is wrong statement. Lower the pH, weaker is the base. As the pH becomes lower, the base becomes weaker and the acid becomes stronger. So option 4 is correct. So finally, the option containing the correct statements are first and fourth, second and fourth. So option D is the correct answer of this question. Next question is that one of the constituents of baking powder is sodium hydrogen carbonate, and the other constituent is tartaric acid. B option is correct. Baking powder is the mixture of baking soda and an edible acid, for example, tartaric acid or citric acid. So the second constituent of this baking powder is tartaric acid. B option is correct. Next question is, metal is reacting with hydrochloric acid to form metal salt and gas. So in this option, which of the following combinations are correct? Metal and the gas evolved. In the case of copper is less reactive than hydrogen. So in this case, hydrogen gas is not evolved. Iron is more reactive than hydrogen. So in this case, hydrogen gas is evolved. Magnesium is more reactive than hydrogen. So in this case, hydrogen gas is evolved, but there is no, so it's wrong. Zinc is more reactive than hydrogen, so it will displace the hydrogen and produce hydrogen gas. So this statement is correct. So the option are second and fourth. Second and fourth, the option D is correct answer. Next question. The last question is that the following reaction is used for the preparation of oxygen gas and in the laboratory. So in this reaction, potassium chloride is decomposing with the help of heat and catalyst to form potassium chloride and oxygen gas. Which of the following statements is or are correct about the reaction? It is decomposition reaction and endothermic in nature. Since in this reaction, the single reactant break down to form two or more products, so it is decomposition reaction and heat is involved in this reaction. Heat is absorbed, so it is endothermic in nature. So this statement is correct. It is combination reaction. It is not a combination reaction, it is decomposition reaction. This is false. It is decomposition reaction and accompanied by release of heat. Heat is not evolved. Heat is absorbed in this reaction. So this is wrong. And D, it is a photochemical decomposition reaction. Light is not involved in this reaction, so that it is not a photochemical reaction. So this statement is wrong. So the correct answer is option A. Thank you very much.
Hello student, welcome to Matrix High School. Today we discuss about MOF paper solution, जिसमें हम क्लास 10th के साइंस के पेपर के सॉल्यूशन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, जिसमें हम बायोलॉजी पोर्शन को डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं साइंस के अंदर बायोलॉजी सेक्शन, जो आपके पेपर के अंदर पार्ट 3 था। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से। बायोलॉजी सेक्शन में जो पेपर में दिया हुआ नंबर है वो तो था 21, लेकिन अपन डिस्कस करने वाले हैं फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से। डायग्राम में कुछ ऑप्शन दे रखे हैं अपन को A, B, C, यानी कि इन द बिलो फिगर पार्ट A, B, C आर सीक्वेंसली। तो अपन को A, B, C जो सीक्वेंस है उसको बताना है। तो अपने सामने जो डायग्राम है उससे अपन मान सकते हैं कि वो एक ग्राम सीड यानी चने का बीज है। तो आप देखिए यहाँ पर जो A मेंशन किया हुआ है वो B और C ऑप्शन के अकॉर्डिंग देखें यहाँ पर अपने पास। तो ऑप्शन में देखते हैं तो ये वाला जो A पॉइंट है, इस A पॉइंट को अपन कहें प्लूम्यूल। तो प्लूम्यूल यहाँ पर अपने पास दो ही ऑप्शन में आ रहा है, B और C के अंदर। सेकंड देखते हैं अपन यहाँ पर B ऑप्शन जो है वो है कॉटिलेडन, जिसको अपन बीज पत्र भी कहते हैं। तो आप देख सकते हो कॉटिलेडन यहाँ पर सिर्फ दो ही ऑप्शन में आ रहा है। इसका मतलब अपने पास में यहाँ पर A और B जो है वो सही नहीं है। थर्ड ऑप्शन जो है वो अपने पास यहाँ पर रेडिकल। तो रेडिकल यहाँ पर इन दोनों के अंदर से यहाँ दिया हुआ है। इसका मतलब अपने पास जो ऑप्शन रहेगा वो C बिल्कुल सही है। तो याद रखेंगे अपन यहाँ पर A, B और C, इसकी जो सीक्वेंस है उसमें प्लूम्यूल, कॉटिलेडन और रेडिकल। अगर हम इनके फ्यूचर की बात करें तो यहाँ पर अपन देखें कि ये जो A पोर्शन है, B पोर्शन है, C पोर्शन है, इसमें यहाँ ये प्लूम्यूल फ्यूचर के अंदर शूट फॉर्मेशन करेगा, यानी ये यहाँ पर तना यानी शूट की फॉर्मेशन करता है। नेक्स्ट अगर बात करें अपन यहाँ पर रेडिकल की, तो रेडिकल यहाँ पर फ्यूचर के लिए रूट फॉर्मेशन करता है। तो याद रखेंगे रूट फॉर्मेशन के लिए। और नेक्स्ट अपने पास में यहाँ पर बचा कॉटिलेडन, यहाँ पर फूड स्टोरेज का फंक्शन शो करता है। तो ये था हमारा पहला क्वेश्चन। नेक्स्ट बात करते हैं अपन यहाँ पर which option correctly show the path that the sperm take when they are released from the male reproductive system, यानी मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव जो सिस्टम है वहां से उसका पाथवे क्या रहेगा। अगर हम पाथवे की बात करें तो हमें मालूम है कि इनकी फॉर्मेशन सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल से होती है, देन ट्रांसफर इनटू रेटिटेस्टिस, देन efferent duct, then epididymis, then vas deferens and next ejaculatory and urethra. So ऑप्शन के अकॉर्डिंग अगर देखें यहाँ पर तो अपने पास में टेस्टिस बिल्कुल सही रहेगा। टेस्टिस चारों ऑप्शन में आ रहा है, देखो आप। उसके बाद नेक्स्ट यूरेटर, ये बिल्कुल गलत रहेगा क्योंकि इसका कनेक्शन एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम से होता है। उसके बाद डायरेक्ट यहाँ दे दिया है वॉस डिफरेंस, उसके बाद यूरेटर, तो सेकंड ऑप्शन भी अपने पास में रॉन्ग रहेगा। और थर्ड ऑप्शन की बात करें तो यहाँ पर मिड में दे रखा है यूरेटर, जिसका रिलेशन भी एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम से है। तो अपने पास में ऑप्शन बचा डी। तो डी ऑप्शन के अंदर टेस्टिस, वॉस डिफरेंस, यूरेथ्रा एंड पेनिस, ये बिल्कुल अपने पास करेक्ट आंसर होगा। अकॉर्डिंग टू डायग्राम आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर स्पर्म का प्रोडक्शन जो है वो सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल से होता है, और उसके बाद में रेटिटेस्टिस, और रेटिटेस्टिस के बाद एफरेंट और एपिडिडाइमस, और देन उसके बाद में वॉस डिफरेंस से होते हुए अपने पाथवे की तरफ आते हैं। तो हमारे पास जो ऑप्शन बिल्कुल सही है वो है डी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, एंथर कंटेन, एंथर वर्ड जो है वो यहां पर मेल के लिए रखेंगे, यानी मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन, यानी फ्लावर के अंदर जो मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन है उससे रिलेटेड है। तो अपन देखिए यहाँ पर पराग कोश में क्या हो सकते हैं, ऑप्शन जो दे रखे हैं अपने पास में, उसमें मेल जो है उसके अंदर क्या क्या इंक्लूड हो सकता है। तो पहले बात करते हैं अपन सेपल, जिसको अपन बाह्य दल कहते हैं। तो सेपल ऑप्शन बिल्कुल गलत रहेगा क्योंकि ये रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट नहीं है। नेक्स्ट ओव्यूल को अगर देखें तो ओव्यूल जो है फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम है और अपन बात कर रहे हैं मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम की, तो ऑप्शन बी जो है यहां पर गलत होगा। नेक्स्ट कार्पल यहां पर अपन फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम के लिए यूज करते हैं। और नेक्स्ट बचा अपने पास में पॉलन, तो पॉलन यहां पर बिल्कुल करेक्ट आंसर होगा, यानी एंथर जो होते हैं उनके अंदर पॉलन की फॉर्मेशन होती है। हम डायग्राम में देख सकते हैं यहां पर एंथर और फिलामेंट। तो जो एंथर वाला रीजन है ये है फर्टाइल पार्ट, यानी कि ये फिलामेंट जो है ये तो रहेगा स्टेराइल, यानी रिप्रोडक्टिव एक्टिविटी में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करेगा। नेक्स्ट अपने पास बचा यहां पर एंथर, और एंथर जो उसके अंदर फॉर्मेशन होती है पॉलन की, तो अपना आंसर बिल्कुल सही कौन सा होगा, पॉलन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, नेक्स्ट बात करें, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट आर ट्रू। यहां पूछा है बिल्कुल सही कौन सी है, ट्रू फॉर फ्लावर्स के लिए सही कौन सी है। ऑप्शन 1 देखते हैं यहां पर, फ्लावर आर ऑलवेज बाइसेक्सुअल, लेकिन हमने बहुत सारे प्लांट को देखा है जिनके अंदर यूनिसेक्सुअल फ्लावर होते हैं, तो यहां पर ये ऑप्शन गलत है। नेक्स्ट देखते हैं अपन, दे आर सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन, ये बिल्कुल सही है क्योंकि फ्लावर जो होते हैं उसमें मेल और फीमेल सेक्स ऑर्गन प्रेजेंट होते हैं, तो ये बिल्कुल सही है। दे आर प्रोड्यूस इन ऑल ग्रुप ऑफ प्लांट, ये बिल्कुल गलत है क्योंकि बहुत सारे प्लांट ऐसे हैं जिनके अंदर ये नहीं प्रेजेंट होते हैं, इसीलिए हमने इनकी दो कैटेगरी बना रखी है, फेनेरोगेम्स और क्रिप्टोगेम्स। तो अब नेक्स्ट देखते हैं यहां पर, आफ्टर फर्टिलाइजेशन दे गिव राइज फ्रूट, यहां पर फ्रूट की फॉर्मेशन होती है और फ्रूट में सीड की फॉर्मेशन होती है आफ्टर फर्टिलाइजेशन। तो हमारे पास जो ऑप्शन आ रहे हैं वो है सेकंड और फोर्थ। ऐसा यहां पर ए बी सी में देखें तो अपने पास सेकंड और फोर्थ यहां डी के अंदर देखने को मिल रहा है, तो अपना आंसर बिल्कुल सही कौन सा होगा, डी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे बात करते हैं। नेक्स्ट है, एड्स इज सेक्सुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीज कॉज ड्यू टू, यहां पूछा है कि जो एड्स है वो किसके कारण हो रहा है, यानी बॉडी के अंदर सेक्सुअल ट्रांसमिटेड तो है लेकिन उसका कारण क्या है। ऑप्शन ए दिया हुआ बैक्टीरिया यहां पर रॉन्ग रहेगा क्योंकि एड्स जो है वो वायरल डिजीज है, तो अपन याद रखेंगे यहां ये वायरस से हो रहा है, और वायरस के लिए ऑप्शन ए आ रहा है अपने पास में, ऑप्शन सी। तो इसके लिए याद रखेंगे हम यहाँ HIV वायरस, ह्यूमन इम्यूनो डेफिशिएंसी वायरस, जो कि कॉज करता है किसको, एड्स को, जिसके अंदर हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम जो होता है बहुत ज्यादा वीक हो जाता है, लेकिन अगले स्टेप के अंदर दूसरे जो इन्फेक्शन पार्टिकल्स है, चाहे वो बैक्टीरिया है, फंगस है, वो अटैक करना शुरू कर देते हैं। तो पहला जो प्राइमरी रहेगा वो तो अपने पास में वायरस है, उसके बाद जो इन्फेक्शन है ये जा सकते हैं, लेकिन अपना इस क्वेश्चन के अकॉर्डिंग आंसर है वो है राइट सी। Which region of the alimentary canal absorb the digested food? Option 1 stomach, option 2 small intestine, option C large intestine and liver. अगर हम ऑप्शंस की सही की बात करें तो अपने पास में जो सही आंसर आता है वो है स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, बिकॉज यहां पर सिर्फ डाइजेशन हो रहा है, यहां पर डाइजेशन और यहां पर हेल्प ली जा रही है बहुत सारे एंजाइम्स की, लेकिन यहां पर अगर बात करें तो विली प्रेजेंट है। Villi is the part of small intestine that participate in absorption. All the digested material, simple material absorbed by villi. तो याद रखेंगे छोटी आंत्र या फिर small intestine participate in digested food. Next question. Name the substance whose build up in the muscles during the vigorous physical exercise may cause cramps. हमें याद रखना चाहिए कि यहां पर जो पूछा गया है वो है हैवी एक्सरसाइज। हम जब भी हैवी एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, रनिंग करते हैं या फिर डंबल लगा रहे हैं, उस टाइम क्या होगा, उस टाइम हमारी बॉडी के अंदर से ऑक्सीजन की डेफिशिएंसी होगी, और ऑक्सीजन की डेफिशिएंसी में हमारे पास फॉर्मेशन होती है किसकी, लैक्टिक एसिड की, और लैक्टिक एसिड के कारण बॉडी के अंदर क्रैम्प्स आना शुरू हो जाते हैं। हैवी रनिंग के बाद में हमारी मसल्स जो है वो क्रैम्प करना शुरू कर देती है, तो हमारा बिल्कुल सही ऑप्शन रहेगा यहाँ पर लैक्टिक एसिड। और अगर हम बात करें अदर ऑप्शन की तो एथेनॉल की फॉर्मेशन हमारी बॉडी में नहीं हो रही है। नेक्स्ट बात करें कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, वाटर एंड एनर्जी की, ये हमारी बॉडी के अंदर सेलुलर रेस्पिरेशन है, बिल्कुल सिंपल रिएक्शन है। और नेक्स्ट पाइरुवेट की बात करें तो पाइरुवेट हमारी बॉडी के अंदर एरोबिक और एनएरोबिक दोनों से पहले बनने वाला यानी साइटोप्लाज्म में होने वाली एक रिएक्शन है जिसमें ग्लाइकोलाइसिस के बाद में पाइरुवेट बनता है। लेकिन हमारा क्वेश्चन क्या है, विगोरस फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज यानी हैवी एक्सरसाइज के ड्यूरिंग हमारे पास किसकी फॉर्मेशन होगी, तो हमारा बिल्कुल सही आंसर रहेगा बी यानी कि लैक्टिक एसिड। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, ड्यूरिंग रेस्पिरेशन एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस टेक्स प्लेस। फर्स्ट ट्रैकिया एंड लैरिंग्स, सेकंड alveoli of lungs, third alveoli and throat, next throat and larynx। तो अपना बिल्कुल सही आंसर कौन सा होगा अकॉर्डिंग टू ऑप्शन, तो हमें पता है कि यहां पर जो alveoli of lungs है, these are the last point of lungs, यानी वहां पर गैस का एक्सचेंज होता है। अब अगर अदर ऑप्शन की बात करें अपन यहां पर ट्रैकिया और लैरिंग्स, तो यहां पर गैसेस ट्रांसफर यानी एक पाथवे है, यहां पर उस पाथवे से ये ट्रांसफर हो रही है, तो यहां पर गैसेस का एक्सचेंज नहीं हो रहा है। एक्सचेंज कहां होगा, आप देखिए ब्लड जो है उस ब्लड के साथ में एल्वियोली और यहां पर बीच में बेसमेंट मेम्ब्रेन, तो ये जो गैप है यहां से गैसेस का एक्सचेंज हो रहा है और ये है हमारे लंग्स का लास्ट पॉइंट। तो याद रखेंगे, इनको हम हिंदी में वायु कुपिकाएं भी कहते हैं। तो अपना सही ऑप्शन जो होगा वो लंग से रिलेटेड एल्वियोली है जहां पर गैसेस का एक्सचेंज होता है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द एक्सक्रीटरी यूनिट ऑफ ह्यूमन एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम इज नॉन एज। अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन ह्यूमन, तो हम ह्यूमन की बात करेंगे, ह्यूमन से रिलेटेड कौन सा है। अगर हम एवोल्यूशन से बात करें तो हमारे पास बहुत सारे ऑप्शन आ जाते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू एनिमल्स, लेकिन यहां सिर्फ हमसे पूछा गया है ह्यूमन के अंदर। तो ह्यूमन से रिलेटेड फर्स्ट देखिए नेफ्रीडिया, नेफ्रीडिया बिल्कुल रॉन्ग है, वो ह्यूमन से रिलेटेड नहीं है क्योंकि उसकी स्टार्टिंग अगर देखें वो अर्थवॉर्म से रिलेटेड है। अगर हम बात करते हैं नॉन कॉर्डेट्स की तो उस सीक्वेंस के अकॉर्डिंग ये एनिलिडा के अंदर देखने को मिला। नेक्स्ट न्यूरॉन, न्यूरॉन वो सेल है जो सिग्नल्स को ट्रांसफर करने में हेल्प करती है, इंपल्स को एक पाथवे से दूसरे पाथवे तक ले जाने और बॉडी के अंदर एक ऑर्गन से दूसरे ऑर्गन तक ले जाने में हेल्प करती है। नेक्स्ट अपना ऑप्शन है यहां पर नेफ्रॉन, तो नेफ्रॉन जो है यहां पर स्ट्रक्चरल और फंक्शनल यूनिट है, यानी ह्यूमन एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम जो है उसकी स्ट्रक्चरल और फंक्शनल यूनिट कौन सी है, नेफ्रॉन। लास्ट ऑप्शन अपने पास किडनी, किडनी जो है वो एक ऑर्गन हो गया और उस ऑर्गन को बनाने के लिए यानी उसकी स्ट्रक्चर और फंक्शन यूनिट जो है यहाँ पर नेफ्रॉन प्रेजेंट है। तो अपना जो सही आंसर होगा वो होगा नेफ्रॉन, जो यहाँ फिल्ट्रेशन का वर्क करता है किडनी में, यानी किडनी को बनाने के लिए स्ट्रक्चरल फंक्शनल यूनिट कौन सी है, नेफ्रॉन। तो इस क्वेश्चन के अकॉर्डिंग ह्यूमन के लिए ये सही ऑप्शन रहेगा सी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, मैच द फॉलोइंग लिस्ट, लिस्ट 1, लिस्ट 2। ऑटोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन, ऑटोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन जिसमें प्लांट खुद अपना न्यूट्रिशन बना रहे हैं, तो एनिमल में ये ऑप्शन है नहीं, तो अपने पास जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन देखें यहां पर लिस्ट के अकॉर्डिंग वो रहेगा ग्रीन प्लांट, क्योंकि फोटोसिंथेसिस की जो रिएक्शन है वो प्लांट में प्रेजेंट होती है जिसमें क्लोरोफिल प्रेजेंट है। तो ये ऑटोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन यहां पर ग्रीन प्लांट के लिए बिल्कुल सही रहेगा। नेक्स्ट हेट्रोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन, हेट्रोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन यानी ऐसे जो कि ग्रीन प्लांट पर डिपेंड हो, तो अपन यहां पर देखिए तो ऑप्शन डियर जो है बिल्कुल सही है, जो ग्रीन प्लांट पर डिपेंड है, तो यहां पर ये ऑप्शन बिल्कुल सही होगा। नेक्स्ट अगर बात करें पैरासिटिक न्यूट्रिशन की, तो पैरासिटिक न्यूट्रिशन में एक्टोपैरासाइट और एंडोपैरासाइट, तो यहां पर जो ऑप्शन अपने पास सही रहेगा वो है लीच। और नेक्स्ट अपने पास में एक रह गया है, दैट इज फूड वैक्यूल, फूड वैक्यूल हेल्प इन डाइजेशन ऑफ फूड इन पैरामीशियम, तो अपने पास एस सेकंड के साथ बिल्कुल सही मैच हो रहा है। तो ऑप्शन में देखते हैं अपन यहां पर पी का 4, तो पी का 4 यहां पर 3 में मिल रहा है अपन को, ए बी और डी के अंदर, इसका मतलब सी यहां पर ऑप्शन नहीं होगा। नेक्स्ट हेट्रोट्रॉफिक, हेट्रोट्रॉफिक में हमने डियर को सिलेक्ट किया है, तो क्यू का ऑप्शन 3 के साथ में, क्यू का ऑप्शन 3 में सिर्फ ए में आ रहा है, तो इसका मतलब हमारा जो ऑप्शन राइट है वो कौन सा है, ए। इसको हम देख लेते हैं एक बार कि यहां पर जो लीच है और डियर, और अगर प्लांट की बात करें तो आप देख सकते हो यहां पर प्लांट पर डिपेंड रहते हैं डियर, यानी कि जो प्रोड्यूसर्स है उनके ऊपर फर्स्ट कंज्यूमर यहां पर प्रेजेंट है, यानी फर्स्ट कंज्यूमर अपने पास डियर है। तो ऑटोट्रॉफिक कंडीशन किसके लिए आई, प्लांट्स के लिए। उसके बाद अगर देखें लीच के लिए, तो लीच जो है एक शकिंग एनिमल है, यानी कि वो ब्लड शकिंग लीच है, नेक्स्ट देखें यहां पर फूड वैक्यूल। तो फूड वैक्यूल जो होती है वो डाइजेशन में हेल्प करती है। इसमें कुछ एंजाइम जो है यहां पर पैरामीशियम में फूड डाइजेशन में हेल्प करते हैं। तो ये था ऑप्शन ए, और ये था हमारा कंप्लीट बायोलॉजी सॉल्यूशन फॉर मैट्रिक्स ओलंपियाड। थैंक यू।
Hello students, today we are going to discuss MOF paper solution for class 10th and part 4. Okay, so we have question number 31 which says the number of zeros in the product of 5 into 10 into 25 into 40 into 50 till 80 is. So we have to tell how many zeros will be there in the answer of this mathematical expression. So what is the trick here? We have to find factors in terms of 2 and 5, because the product of 2 and 5 gives us 10, means 0 will be obtained when we see or when we count the number of 2's and 5's in the prime factorization. So here in each number we have to find the prime factorization, and we have to count the number of 2's and 5's. So first we will take 5. So 5 is 5 into 1, because it will be these will be the factors only. Then 10, if we prime factorize this, we will get 2 into 5. Then next number is 25. So 25 can be written like 5 is to 5 raised to the power 2. Similarly 40 we can write 2 raised to the power 3 into 5. Then 50 we can write 2 into 5 raised to the power 2. Like this we can find all the prime factorizations. Then 55 will be 5 into 11. Then 65 will be 5 into 13. Then 125 will be written as 5 raised to the power 3. And 80 will be written as 2 raised to the power 4 into 5, because 60, this will be 16 into 5. So here I have written all the numbers in their prime factorization form. Now here we will count the number of 2's and 5's in the prime factorization. So here how many powers are there? This is power 1 only. So here it is. Okay, this was not the question. Question starting number is 5. So here we will count the number of 5 first. So here 1 is there, then 2 to 4, 5 to 7, 8, then 9 and 3, 12 and 1, 13. So total 13 5's will be there in the prime factorization of these numbers. Now we will count the number of 2's in the prime factorization. So number of 2's, same we will count here 1, then 3, 4, 5 and 4, 9. So total number of 2's in the prime factorization is 9. So we will write 2 raised to the power 9. Now how many 10's we can obtain by using this? We can obtain total 9 10's here, because here the power of 2 is 9, here power of 5 will be 13. So minimum power is what? 9. So we can write it 2 raised to the power 9 into 5 raised to the power 9. It means this can be written as 5 into 2 raised to the power 9. So it will be 10 raised to the power 9. So total how many zeros will be there? 10 raised to the power 9 means total 9 zeros will be there. So option B is the correct answer. Okay, we'll move to the next question now. So next question is question number 32, which says if a raised to the power x equal to b and b raised to the power y equal to c and c raised to the power z equal to a, then we have to find the value of x, y, z. Now what we have to do in this question? Okay, we'll see. See, first we'll write a raised to the power x equal to b. Then it is given b raised to the power y equal to c, and third is c raised to the power z equal to a. Now from first equation we'll find we have the value of b. Now this value from equation number, let's say this is 1, this is 2 and this is equation number 3. So from first equation we'll put the value of b in the second equation. So when I replace this b by a raised to the power x in equation number 2, I'll get a raised to the power x in place of b, then raised to the power y equal to, it will be c. Now we have got the value of c. Now from this equation we'll put the value of c in equation number 3. So if I put the value, what I will get? In place of c, I have to replace this a raised to the power x raised to the power y. So a raised to the power x raised to the power y, and power of this will be z, because this complete expression is c. So it will be equal to a. Now we know that how we solve this? We multiply all the powers. So total power of a on left hand side will be x into y into z. It will be equal to a. Now if we can we write it like this? A means a raised to power 1. So we can compare the powers on both the sides. So what I will get? X, y, z, which is power of a on left hand side, and power of a on right hand side is what? 1. So this we have got. So x, y, z will be equal to 1 in this question. और यही find करना था. It means option A is the correct answer. Now we'll move to the next question. Next is question number 33. In question number 33, we have a farmer divides his herd of X cows among his 4 sons such that first son gets 1/2 of the herd, the second son gets 1/4, the third son gets 1/5, and the fourth son gets 7 cows. Then the value of X we have to find. Okay, so it is given already that total number of cows is, so total number of cows is given how much? How many? X. Now we know that half of this, what is half of this? X by 2. He gives to his first son. So after this, he gives the second son how much? 1/4. So 1/4 of X will be 1 of X upon 4. Then third son gets 1/5. So 1/5 will be what? 1/5 of X. This will be X upon 5. Now this complete he has given to his 3 sons. So what will be the remaining part? Remaining part will be out of this total X, we have to subtract the sum. So how we'll solve this first. What will be the LCM? 20 will be the LCM of 2, 4 and 5. Now if I solve this, it will be 2 10 then 10x, 4 5 is 5x, then 5 4 is 4 into x will be 4x. So total how much? 10, 5, 15 and 4, 19x upon 20. So this is the complete part which he has given to his 3 sons. Now how much part is left? Part left is total x minus 19x upon 20. So what will be the answer here? If you solve this, you will get x upon 20. This is the remaining part which 4th son will get. And according to question, what part of this is 4th son getting? He is getting only 7 cows. So it means this x upon 20 will be equal to 7. Now if we solve this, we cross multiply, it will be 20 into 7 on the right hand side. So total will be 140. So value of x is 140. It means what we have assumed earlier. We have assumed that total number of cows he had was x. So x we have got 140. So total cows were 140. So option B will be the correct answer. This was easy. Now we will move to the next question. Next is question number 34. So in question number 34, the question says one of the factors of the expression x raised to the power 4 plus 8x is, so we have to find the factors of this x raised to the power 4 plus 8x. So how will we find? First we will write x raised to the power 4 plus 8x. So by observation we can see x is common here. So if I take x common, what will be left inside the bracket? X raised to the power 3 plus here it will be 8 only. Now can I write this expression in the bracket like this? X raised to power 3 plus 8 will be what? 2 raised to power 3. Now we can use a cube plus b cube identity to open the bracket. So what is the identity? A cube plus b cube is equal to what? A plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. This identity we will use to expand this bracket. Now x will be as it is. What is left here? First we have to write a plus b. So a plus b means what? X plus 2. Then a square means x square minus ab means 2 into x, that is 2x, plus b square means 2 square, that is 4. Directly we will write. Now, so these are the factors. Now here we will see which is given in the option, x plus 2. Okay, so x plus 2 will be the correct answer. If it would have been this x square minus 2x plus 4 in the option, then it was right. But here only x plus 2 is given, so option C will be the correct answer. Now next question is question number 35. So what question says? X plus y plus z equal to 1, x square plus y square plus z square equal to 2, and x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3. So we have to find the value of x, y, z. Okay. So here what is given? X plus y plus z equal to 1, and x square plus y square plus z square equal to 2. So which is the identity where we use both of these? So we know the identity. What is the identity? X plus y plus z square equal to what? X square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus yz plus zx. This is the identity which we have already studied in 9th also. Now we will put the values x plus y plus z. So x plus y plus z will be replaced by 1. Then 1 square will be 1 itself. Now x square plus y square plus z square is what? 2. It is given already. Then plus 2, this expression will be as it is. This we have to find first. And why we are trying to find this? Because later on we will need this. So now if I do the transformation, it will be 1 minus 2, it will be minus 1 here. Then 2 into xy plus yz plus zx. Now if I take this 2 on the left hand side, it will be in the division. So minus 1 upon 2 equal to xy plus yz plus xy plus yz plus zx. Now we will use the third condition. What is third condition? Third condition is x cube plus y cube plus z cube, okay, equal to 3. But we will use the identity here. What is the identity? X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xy z equal to what? X plus y plus z, then x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. This is the identity. Now we will put the values. X cube plus y cube plus z cube is given 3 minus 3xyz. xyz will keep as it is because we have to find the value of xyz. Then x plus y plus z is what? 1 into x square plus y square plus z square is what? 2 minus, if I take minus common, what will be inside the bracket? xy plus yz plus zx. And we have the value of xy plus yz plus zx already. We have solved this. Now we will replace the value of this expression by minus 1 by 2. So minus is 1 minus is already there, and minus into minus will be plus. It will become plus and 1 by 2. So now if we solve this further, we will do the transposition. This will be how much? 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, 5 by 2. The 5 by 2 into 1 will be 5 by 2 itself. If I take this 5 by 2 on the left hand side, it will be subtracted from this 3. Then if this go on the right hand side, it will become plus 3xyz. So if I solve this by taking LCM also you can solve. It will be 3 into 2, 6 minus 5, 1 upon 2 equal to 3xyz. So xyz will be equal to what? This will be multiplied by the denominator. 1 upon 2 into 3, that is 6. So this is the answer. So xyz will be equal to 1 by 6. So option B will be the correct answer. Clear? Now we'll move to the next question. Question number 36, which says if a plus b equal to 6 and ab equal to 8, then find the value of a cube plus b cube. Again, this is the question based on identity. So we'll use the identity. First we'll write the values which are given. A plus b is given as 6, ab is given as 8, and we have to find a cube plus b cube. This we have to find. Now we know that a cube plus b cube equal to what? A plus b, a square minus a square minus ab plus b square. Now here we see that if we have to find a cube plus b cube, we need to have a plus b, which we already have here, and ab, which we have already, which is 8. But a square plus b square we don't have. So to find the value of a square plus b square, we'll use the identity. Which identity is this? If I square on both the sides, it will be what? A plus b square on the left hand side, and if I take the square of 6, it will be 36. We can open this by identity. A square plus b square plus 2ab equal to 36. Put the value of ab here. What is ab? 8. So 8 into 2 will be 16. So a square plus b square plus 16. Okay, this will be 16 equal to 36. If I do the transposition, I'll get a square plus b square equal to 36 minus 16, that will be 20. Now we'll replace the value of a square plus b square in this expression or equation. Now put the value. A plus b is what? 6 into a square plus b square. How much? It is 20 minus ab is what? 8. So it will be 6 into 12. 20 minus 8 will be 12. 12 into 6 will be 72. So this will be the value of a cube plus b cube. So which option is correct? Option D. So in question number 37, it says if the polynomial px equal to 3x square minus x square minus ax minus 45 has 1 0 of 3, then we have to find the value of a. So this is again question of polynomial. So how do we solve this? If we know the value of 0, means this is the value of x. The value of x which satisfies a polynomial, that is called 0. So now if the 0 is 3, it means x equal to what? X is equal to 3. Now we'll put the value of x here in the polynomial px. So if I replace the value of x by 3, I'll get px means p3. Then it will be 3x square means 3 square minus x square again means 3 square minus a into x means a into 3 minus 45. It will be equal to 0. Why it will be 0? Because x equal to 3 is the 0 of this polynomial. So if we solve this, we'll get 3 square will be 9, 9 into 3, 27, minus 3 square will be 9, minus 3 into a will be 3a, minus 45 equal to 0. Then 27 minus 9 will be 18. 18 minus 45 will be what? 18 minus 45 will be minus 27, minus 3a equal to 0. If I take this minus 27 on the right hand side, it will be minus 3a equal to plus 27, because it will become 0 plus 27. So it will be 27 itself. So if I do the transposition again, it is multiplied here. If I take it on the right hand side, it will be divided. So 27 divided by minus 3. So if I cancel this, I'll get 3 9s are 27. So a will be equal to minus 9. So minus 9 will be the correct answer of question number 37. We'll move to question number 38 now. So it is saying, for which values of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have an infinite number of solutions. So again, this is question from pair of linear equations. Now we know that, okay, not parallel, it will be coincident lines, because two linear equations have infinite number of solutions when the lines are coincident lines, because there will be infinite number of common points. So now we know that if a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, this is, let's say, first linear equation. Then a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, this is second linear equation. So what is the condition for infinite solution? It will be a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. So now we'll put the values of a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. These are the coefficients. So a1 is what? Coefficient of x in first linear equation. So it is 2 here. 2 upon a2 is what? a2 is the coefficient of x in second linear equation. So it will be a minus b equal to b1. b1 is what? Coefficient of y in equation number 1. So it is 3 here. And b2 is what? Coefficient of y in the second linear equation. It is a plus b. Okay, first we will try to solve this only, because we can check the answer also. We need not to find both the equation if one of the answer only satisfy the equation. So now we will cross multiply this. So it will give what will it will give us, it will be 2 into a. Okay, I will write it directly. Okay, it will be 2a plus 2 into b, 2b equal to, on the right hand side it will be 3 into a, 3a, and 3 into b will be minus 3b. Now if I solve this, if I take both on the right hand side, it will become 0 equal to 3a minus 2a will be a, and minus 3b minus 2b will be minus 5b. So this is the first condition, a minus 5b equal to 0 between a and b. So here we need not find second equation, because only one option of the 4 is satisfying this equation. So only option A. If we put the value of a as 5 and b as 1 in this equation, so it will be satisfying the equation. So only option A is satisfying the equation. So we need not find the second equation. So option A will be the correct answer of this question. Now we will move to question number 39. In question number 39, it is saying if 5x minus 2y equal to k, one of answer is 2, minus 2, then k is. Okay, it means what is question saying? This is a linear equation and this is the answer, means this is the solution of this equation. It means this ordered pair 2, minus 2. Ordered pair is given 2, minus 2. So in this we have the value of x and y which will satisfy this equation. So if I put 2 and minus 2, this is the solution. So if I put the value of x and y in this equation, so what it will become? 5 into x means 5 into 2, minus 2 into y means minus 2 equal to k. So if I solve this further, it will 10 plus 2 into 2, 4 equal to k. So it will be 14 equal to k. So value of k is what? 14. So option C is the correct answer. This was very easy question. Okay, now we'll move to question number 40. So it says age of Ramesh is X. Ramesh is 5 years older than Mahesh but 3 years younger than Suresh. Then Suresh's age is, means we have to find the age of Suresh. So don't need to assume because value is already given. Let's say age of Ramesh is X. Now what is given? Ramesh is 5 years older than Mahesh. Means Mahesh is younger or older? Ramesh is 5 years older than Mahesh. It means Mahesh is 5 years younger than this. So it means x minus 5 will be the age of Mahesh. Then Ramesh. Here we are talking about Ramesh. So Ramesh, but he is 3 years younger than Suresh. Means Ramesh is 3 years younger than Suresh. it means Suresh is 3 years older than Ramesh. So age of Suresh will be what? 3 years more than Ramesh. It will be x plus 3. Okay. So this is the answer. Option A will be the correct answer because we have to find the value of age of Suresh. So x plus 3 will be the age of Suresh. Now we'll move to question number 41. So in question number 41, it says roots of ax square plus b equal to 0 are real and distinct if. So again, this is very easy question from quadratic equation. So we know the condition for roots to be real and distinct. So if we have the standard equation, quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, we know the condition. Now, if the roots of this standard equation are real and distinct, then what is the condition? Condition is the discriminant should be greater than 0. So discriminant means what? Capital D, which is b square minus 4ac. Its value should be b square minus 4ac. It should be greater than 0. Here see, we cannot take it greater than or equal to, because equal, when this is equal to 0, the roots will be equal. That will not be distinct. So we'll take only greater than 0. So now we'll put the value of b and a and c in the discriminant. Now looking at the equation, what is given in the question, which is a is ax square plus b equal to 0. Now in standard equation, what is b? B is the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x in the given equation? There is no coefficient of x. It means value of b is 0. Then a is what? Coefficient of x square. So here in place of a, same a is there. And c is what? Constant term. So what is the constant term here? It is b. So constant term will be b. So we'll put the values in the discriminant here. So b square minus 4 is, b square means 0 square minus 4 into a into c. A is a itself. And what is c? C will be b here. It will be greater than 0. This will be the condition. Now we can solve it further. 0 square will be 0. So what is left on the left hand side? Minus 4ac will be greater than, 4a b will be greater than 0. Now in inequalities, we know that if we multiply or divide both the sides by negative number, then sign of the inequality will change. So if I divide both the sides by minus 4, so it will be what? Minus 4 divided by minus 4 will be 1, and ab will be left on the left hand side. It will be, if I divide 0 by minus 4, it will again be 0. But the sign of inequality will change. So what is the condition? Final condition? Final condition we have got AB is less than 0. So option D will be the correct answer. Okay. Now we'll move to question number 42. In question number 42, it is saying if one root of x square minus 4x plus k equal to 0 is 6, then the value of k is, means we have to find the value of k. Now again, this is a very basic question from quadratic. So what will we do? We will put the value 6 in place of x in the given equation. So what is equation? X square minus 4x plus k equal to 0. So what is the solution? Root is given x equal to 6, which is solution of this equation also. So now we'll put the value of x in the given equation. So it will be x square means 6 square, that is 6 square minus 4 into x will be 6 again, plus k equal to 0. Now we'll solve this. 36 minus 24 plus k equal to 0. So it will 36 minus 24 will be 12 plus k equal to 0. If I take this on right hand side, it will become minus. So k will be equal to minus 12. So this is the value of k which will satisfy this equation. Now answer is option number A is the correct answer. Now question number 43. Okay, so question number 43, again it is a question of quadratic equation. What is question saying? Question is saying a bus takes 5 hours more than a train to cover the distance of 900 km from Wardha to Pune. If speed of the train is 15 km per hour more than that of the bus, then what is the speed of bus per hour? So in the question we will assume the values, okay? So let's say this is T means train and B for bus. Now if I write the speed of these by looking at the condition given in the question, if the speed, let's say if I say speed of bus is x km per hour, we have assumed x km per hour is the speed of, let's say, bus. Then see what is given, and distance is fixed. Distance is what? Distance is 900 km, which is fixed for both the train and the bus. Now the question is saying if the speed of the train is 15 km per hour more than that of bus, then speed we have to find. Okay, so let's say speed of bus is x, then what will be the speed of train? It will be x plus 15 km per hour, because it is more 15 km per hour more than the bus. Okay, so now it is given, now which speed is higher? Speed of train is higher. It means bus will take more time to cover the same distance than train. So what is the time taken by bus to cover this 900 km? Time means distance upon speed. So time taken by bus will be distance 900 upon speed is what? X. We have assumed x. Then what is the time taken by train to cover 900? It will be distance 900 km upon speed. What is the speed of train? X plus 15. Now in the question it is given that bus takes 5 hours more. It means time of bus minus time of train difference will be 5 hours. So now we have obtained the equation. Now we will solve this. So if I solve this, what will I get? If I take 900 common here, it will be 900 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 15 equal to 5. Now if I take this 900 on the right hand side, it will become 5 upon 900, and simultaneously I am solving this bracket also. So if I solve this bracket, what will be the LCM? X into x plus 15. The product of these will be the LCM. And what will be in the numerator? X plus 15 minus x plus 15 minus x. And on the right hand side, it will be 5 upon 900. So x and minus x will be cancelled. Now what is left? 15. So we will cancel this. 5 1 is 5 and 5 3 is 15. Now what is left? Okay. So what is left? Here it is 3 upon, we will multiply this. X into x will be x square, and x into 15 will be 15x equal to RHS is what? 1 upon 900. Okay, RHS is 1 upon 900. Now we will cross multiply this. Okay, so after this we will write. So it will be, if I cross multiply, I will get 900 into 3 will be 2700, and here it will be x square plus 15. Now if I do the transformation, it will be x square plus 15x. It will be minus 2700 equal to, now this is the standard quadratic form. So if you know how to split, you can split also, otherwise we are writing by using quadratic formula. So x will be equal to what? This is the formula, minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So x will be equal to what? Minus b. What is b? A is 1 here, coefficient of x square, b is plus 15, and c is minus 700. So x will be minus b, that is minus 15 plus minus b square. B square means 15 square, that is 225. That is 225. Minus 4ac minus and minus this will be 4 into 1 into minus 2700. So minus into minus will be plus 4ac, 4 into 1 into 2700. So 2700 into 4 will be 10800 upon 2a. 2a means 2 into 1, that is 2. So if I solve this, minus 15 plus minus, it will be, if I add this, it will be 5, 2, okay, 11,025 upon 2. Now if I solve this further, this is the square of what? This is the square of, it will be square of 105. If you cannot figure it out, you can solve it also. So now I will write x equal to minus 15 plus minus, it will be 105 upon 2. Now if I consider minus here, because there will be two values of x, if I consider minus here, it will be minus 15 minus 105, that is answer will be negative. So in that case, we cannot assume, we cannot consider x as minus, because x is the speed. So now we will consider only plus here. So x will be equal to what? Minus 15 plus 105 upon 2. So if I solve this, I will get 105 minus 15 will be 90 upon 2. So it will be 45. What was x? X was the speed of bus. See here, we assumed earlier that x was the speed of bus, and question is also asking for speed of bus. So what is the speed? 45 km per hour. It will be 45 km per hour. So option D is the correct answer. Now we'll move to question number 44. In question number 44, it is saying that graph drawn from the equation y equal to x square minus 3x minus 4 will be, okay, by looking at the option we can figure it out that we have to tell only what type of shape it will be. So this is a quadratic equation, this is a quadratic form. So when there is a quadratic form, what type of graph it will have? It will always have a parabola. Okay, so option graph will be parabola. So it means directly we can mark the option number B. So B will be the correct answer of question number 44. Now question number 45. In question number 45, it says the sum of all two-digit numbers, each of which leaves remainder 3 when divided by 5. Okay, so we have all two-digit numbers, and what is the condition? They should, when they are divided by 5, each of them gives remainder 3. Now what is the smallest two-digit number? We know that smallest two-digit number is 10. Okay, so 10 is the smallest two-digit number, but will it satisfy this condition? Because if we divide 10 by 5, remainder will not be 3. So first number will be 13, which when divided by 5 will give remainder 3. Now what is the next number? Add 5, it will be 18. Then next number, add 5 again, because we are dividing by 5. So again we have to add 5. So next number will be 18 plus 5 will be 23. So now last two-digit number, which number will be the last number of two-digit which will satisfy the condition? It will be 98. By observation we can also write. Okay, now what is this? This is forming an AP. This is an AP. What is the first term? First term is 13. Common difference D is what? 18 minus 13, that is 5. And last term is what? AN. Let's say AN is the last term, or we can sometimes also write L, which is 98. Now we need to find how many terms are there, because in the formula also we have two formulas of sum of AP. So in both the formulas we need the number of terms. So for number of terms we can use this an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, which is formula for nth term of NAP. So what is an? 98. An is 98 equal to a is 13, n minus 1 into d is what? 5. So if I subtract this here, 98 minus 13, it will be 85 equal to 5 into n minus 1. Now if I take this 5 on the left hand side, it will divide 85. So 85 divided by 5 will be what? 17. And what will be left on the right hand side? It will be n minus 1. So if I solve this, I'll get n equal to 17 plus 1, that is 18. So total 18 terms will be there. Now we have to find the sum of these, all the terms. Sum will be what? Sum of these terms will be n into a plus l upon 2. This is the formula. Now n is what? N is 18. First term a is 13. Last term is 98 upon 2. So we can cancel also 2 and 18 will be cancelled. 2 9s are 18. 9 into what is the sum? 98 plus 13, it will be 111. So if I multiply this by 9, I will get 999. So sum of these numbers will be 999. So option B will be the correct option of this question number 45. I will move to question number 46. See, all these questions are very easy. Now question number 46, it says the sum of the third and seventh term of NAP is 6 and their product is 8. Then common difference is. So we have to find common difference and conditions are given here. So in general, we write, here it is saying that third term, okay, what is third term? We write a plus 2d. And what is seventh term? Seventh term is a plus 6d. Now what is the condition? Sum of this third and seventh term is 6. It means add these both, sum will be what? 6. So if I solve this, a plus a will be 2a, 2d plus 6d will be 8d. It is equal to 6. If I take 2 common here, it will be 2 bracket a plus 4d equal to 6. If I divide it on the right hand side, it will be a plus 4d equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. Now, what is the second condition? Product of the same terms, means third term and a plus 6d, that is seventh term. Product of this will be 8. Now, we need to eliminate a here. So, if I want to find a plus 2d, can I use this? Yes, definitely I can use this, because if I write a plus, can I split 4d as 2d plus 2d? It will be equal to what? 3. So I need to have this value only, a plus 2d. So it will go on the right hand side, a plus 2d will be what? 3 minus 2d. Now at the same time we will also find a plus 6d. So how will I make 6d here? By adding 2d and 2d on both the sides. So if I solve this again, a plus, if I add 2d, it will be 6d, a plus 6d, and on the right hand side it will be also 3 plus 2d. It means I can replace a plus 6d by 3 plus 2d and a plus 2d by 3 minus 2d. Now replace the values, a plus 2d will be 3 minus 2d, a plus 6d means 3 plus 2d equal to 8. Now this is what? A minus b and a plus b. This is the identity. So what is the expanded form or the formula? It will be a square minus b square. So a square means 3 square, that is 9, minus b square means 2d square. 2d square means it will be 4 and d square of d will be d square equal to 8. Now take this on the right hand side and this 8 on the left hand side. It will be 9 minus 8 will be 1 and it will become plus 4d square on the right hand side. So if I solve this, I'll get 4d square equal to 1. So d square will be what? 1 by 4 and d will be equal to square root of 1 by 4. This will be plus minus 1 upon 2. Okay, so this will be the value of D. And what is question asking? It is asking about common difference. So D will be the common difference. So which option is correct? Option C will be the correct one. Clear? Now we will move to question number 47. Okay, it is saying if 9AB and minus 6 are in AP, then A plus B will be. So again, this is very basic question. So we'll use the basic of arithmetic progression only. Now we know that how do we get common difference? By subtracting, let's say, second term and first term. Means if I subtract first term 9 from second term A, this will be common difference, and this will be same throughout the AP. It means again I can find the common difference by third and fourth term also. It will be fourth term minus previous term, which is B. This is also common difference. This is also common difference of the same AP. So it will be equal. Now if I solve this, take this minus B on the left hand side and minus 9 on the right hand side. It will be A, it will become plus B here. It will be minus 6. It will become minus 9 to plus 9. So A plus B will be equal to what? Minus 6 plus 9 will be 3. So A value of A plus B will be 3. This was a very basic question. So option D will be the correct answer. Now we will see question number 48. The question says, in the given figure, BD upon CD equal to 3 by 4 and AE equal to 6 BE, then CF upon AF, means we have to find the ratio of CF to AF. Okay, this question is based on mass point theorem. And what is the mass point theorem? We'll see. When there is a, let's say, line segment A, B, and a point in between these points, let's say this is a point which divides A, B in the ratio A is to B, then the mass point theorem says that this A, this mass will be transferred to point B. Now this is A, and mass will B will be transferred to point A. Means mass at this point is B and at this point B is A, and the mass at this point will be sum of these two, means A plus B. This is the mass point theorem. Now how we will apply this theorem in this question? We'll see here. BD is to CD is given 3 is to 4. BD means this is 3 and this is CD is 4. Now this is given AE upon, if I take this BE on left hand side, it will become AE upon BE equal to 6 by 1. It means if AE is equal to 6, then BE will be equal to 1. So it means AB equal to what? 5, because AB is total 6 and B is 1. In that case, AB will be 5 and BE will be 1. Now for this line segment BC, if I use mass point theorem, so this 4 will be transferred to the point. These are B and C endpoints of the line segment. So B, it will be transferred to point B, means mass at point B will be 4 and mass at point C will be 3. Similarly, we can say this point B, as it is common to A, E and B, C both. Now point B is also between A and E. So if I say this 5 will be transferred to this point E and this 1 will be transferred to this point A. Now, but if you see the mass at this point B, according to this 5:1 is 5 plus 1, 6. But at the same point B, when we took this line segment BC, there is mass 4. But the same point mass cannot be different. So we have to equate this. So how will we equate? LCM of this means it will be multiplied by 2 and this will be multiplied by 3. So this will be now 12. In both the cases it is 12. Okay. But if we have multiplied this by 3, so these points will also be multiplied by 3. This will also be multiplied by 3. And here, if this is multiplied by 2, then these points will be also multiplied by 2. So similarly, multiplied by 2 and multiplied by 2. So looking at this, we can say this point is what? Mass at this point is 10 now, and this point is 2. Here it is mass 9. Now, if we use mass point theorem here for this AC line segment, then since the mass at the end points are mass at the end points are 2 and 9, so it will be AF will be, this will be transferred here 9, and this 2 will be transferred here. Sorry, this is 2. It means what is the ratio? AF is 9 and CF is 2 now. But in question, it is asking about CF is to AF. So CF is to AF will be what? 2 upon 9. That is 2 is to 9 or 2 upon 9 we also can say. So option A will be the correct option. Okay, clear? In question number 49, the question says in the given figure, a trapezium in a given figure in trapezium ABCD, if AB is parallel to CD, then value of x we have to find. So again, this is a question of similarity. Okay, so we have already studied that in trapezium these triangles are similar. How these are similar? Because we can observe this also. These angles are what? I am talking about triangle AOB and triangle COD. These angles are vertically opposite angle, and vertically opposite angles are always equal. Now these AB and CD are parallel, so it means this angle and this angle will be equal. Why? Because these are alternate interior angles between parallel lines. Now two angles are equal, it means third angle will also be equal. So by angle similarity, triangle AOB and triangle COD will be similar triangles. Now we know that in similar triangles, the ratio of corresponding sides is equal. So in triangle AOB, and how do we find corresponding sides? By angles. So see here in triangle AOB, which side is opposite to angle B? It is AO, and the angle D here, which is equal to B. So side opposite to angle B is what? In triangle COD, which side is opposite to angle D? It is CO. So AO upon CO will be equal to, again we will take the ratio. These angles will also be equal, because these are also alternate interior angle between parallel lines. So it means angle side opposite to angle A is what? BO, and side opposite to angle C here it is DO. So we'll write the values. AO is what? AO is 2, and CO is 5, equal to what is BO? BO is x minus 2, and DO is 2x plus, it will be 2x plus 5. So now we'll cross multiply these. Put the bracket here. We'll cross multiply this. So after cross multiplying, what will I get? 2 into 2x will be 4x, and 2 into 5 will be 10. Then 5 into x will be 5x, and 5 into 2 will be minus 10, because 2 is of negative sign. So if I take 4x on the right hand side and minus 10 on the left hand side, it will become 10, and this will also become plus 10. So 10 plus 10 will be 20, and 5x minus 4x will be x on the right hand side. So this is the value of x, and this we have to find. Okay, so x will be equal to 20. So which option is correct? Option number C is the correct one. Now we'll move to question number 50. The question says triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, and area of triangle ABC and area of triangle PQR, the ratio of these areas is 16 and 16 is to 9. If PQ is equal to 18 centimeter and BC equal to 12 centimeter, then AB and QR respectively you have to find. Okay, so now we know that in similar triangles, the ratio of corresponding sides is equal, and the ratio of areas of similar triangles is what? Is equal to the ratio of square of corresponding sides. So we'll use that concept here. So it will be, now see, if I write AB side of triangle ABC, what is the corresponding side? It will be PEQ. Okay. And if I say BC, BC will be equal to what? BC will be equal to QR. These are the corresponding sides. Now third side I am not writing because here we need only AB and QR. So we need only this. Now if I write, this is the relation between corresponding sides, but if I talk about relation between sides and areas of similar triangles, it will be, if I write area of triangle ABC and area of triangle PQR, it will be equal to what? Ratio of squares of these corresponding sides. So it will be AB square upon PQ square equal to what? Because these ratios are equal. So again this will be equal to BC square upon QR square. Now this value is given 16:9, and here if I see, if I consider these, what will be the values? It is 16:9. AB we have to find, so we will write AB square as it is. What is PQ? PQ is given 18 and PQ square is here, so 18 into 18. Now we will cancel 9 to the 18. So now if this is 18 into 2, 36, 36 into 16. So no need to multiply this, we will write directly AB square equal to what? 36 into 16. Now if I want to find AB, it will be square root of these numbers, 36 into 16. So it will be what? 36 will be 6 and square root of 16 will be 4. So 6 into 4 will be 24 centimeter, which will be the value of AB. Now see, in question it is asking AB and QR respectively. Now we have seen that AB is equal to 24 here. If AB is equal to 24, only option B is according to this, because in option B only AB is given 24. So without solving further we can tick the option also, but here we'll find the complete solution, because we have to find QR also. Now for QR we can use this equation, okay, because here it is QR. Now same ratio will use, this ratio is again 16:9. BC is what? BC is given 12, so BC square will be 12 into 12 upon QR square, so it will be QR square as it is. Now we can cancel this, 4 3 is 12, 4 4 is 16. Now if I cross multiply, it will be, again we can divide also, 4 1 is 4, 4 3 is 12. So it will be 3 into 3, 9. So if I write it, it will be 1 upon 9 equal to 9 upon QR square. So if I cross multiply this, QR square into 1 will be QR square equal to 9 into 9 will be 81. So QR will be what? Square root of 81, that is 9 centimeter. So both the values of AB and QR we have obtained. So option B will be the correct option. Clear? Now we will move to question number 51. Okay, in question number 51, it says E and F are respectively the midpoints of the sides AB and AC of triangle ABC, and the area of quadrilateral BEFC is K times the area of triangle ABC. The value of K is. So we need to find value of K. Now here we will use the concept of similarity again. We have studied that the BPT or basic proportionality theorem. Now I will draw a rough figure. Let's say this is a triangle A, B, C. Now see, it is given E and F are midpoints of AB and AC respectively. So it will be E midpoint of AB and F midpoint of AC. Let's join this. Now see, if I join this, what is the ratio of these sides AE and EB? It will be 1:1, because if a point divides, if a line or point divides other line segment in two equal parts, it will be 1:1, and this will also be 1:1. Now, if I want to find the area of this in terms of ABC, because we don't have the value, exact value of the area, but we can find the ratio or the relation between area of AEF and area of ABC. Now, see, if I want to write area of triangle AEF, it will be equal to what? This 1 upon 1 plus 1, this is 2, into again 1 and 1 plus 1, it will be 2, into area of triangle ABC, means this is this complete triangle. This is the relation. So it will be 1 upon 2 into 2, 4 of triangle ABC, means this is area of, okay, this is area of triangle ABC. Now see, area of triangle AEF, let's say if I consider, because to find the ratio you can assume the value also, okay, ratio will be same. So if I say triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC is, let's say, 4. Area of triangle, let's say it is 4. Then what will be the area of this triangle AEF? It will be 1 upon 4th of ABC. It means 1 upon 4th of this 4. So 4 will be cancelled and 1 will be the value of area of this triangle AEF. So triangle area of triangle AEF, these are areas. Area of triangle AEF will be 1. But in the question it is saying area of quadrilateral BEFC is K times the area of ABC. Now, what will be the area of quadrilateral BEFC? It will be total area of ABC 4 minus area of AEF, that is 1. So it will be 3. Now see, if we have area of triangle ABC as 4, then AEF will be 1 and BEFC, quadrilateral BEFC will be 3. So we can find the ratio also. It means area of triangle ABC is equal to, so it will be area of quadrilateral BEFC equal to what? This will be, triangle ABC is what? 4 and BEFC is 3. Now, by looking at this, we can say area of triangle quadrilateral BEFC is what? It will be, if I take this on the left hand side, it will become 3 upon 4 of triangle ABC equal to what? BEFC. So it means area of quadrilateral BEFC is how much? 3 upon 4 times of ABC. So it is given K times, so it means K will be 3 by 4. So option C will be the correct option. Now move to question number 52. In question number 52, it says the vertices of a triangle of the triangle ABC are respectively A minus 1, 2, B 3, 4 and C minus 5, 2. If D is the midpoint of BC, then length of AD will be. Okay, this is very basic question of distance formula. Okay, so we will use distance formula here and the concept of median also, because median is a line from a vertex of a point of a triangle which bisects the opposite side. Okay, draw a figure. This is triangle, let's say ABC, and D is the midpoint of BC, means these two parts are equal. Now join AD. What are the coordinates? A is minus 1, 2, 3 is 3, 4 and C is minus 5, 2. Now we have the formula of midpoint. If this is x1 and this is y1 and this is x2 and y2, what is the coordinates of midpoint? It will be x1 plus x2 upon 2, means 3 plus minus 5 upon 2, comma y1 plus y2 means 4 plus 2 upon 2. So what will be the coordinates of midpoint? It will be 3 minus 5 minus 2 upon 2 minus 1 and 4 plus 2 6 upon 2 will be 3. So coordinates of D is minus 1, comma 3. Now we have to find the length of AD. AD means distance between A and D. So this is, let's say, now I will consider this point A as x1, y1 and point D as x2, comma y2. Now, what is the distance formula? Distance formula is AD here, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. This is the distance formula. Now, put the values. X2 minus x1 means minus 1 minus minus 1. So it will be minus, so minus into minus will be plus 1 square. Y2 minus y1 will be 3 minus 2 square. So 3 minus 2 square. It will be 0 square will be 0 and 3 minus 2 means 1 square. So 1 square will be square root of 1 square will be 1 itself. So the distance between points A and D, that is AD, will be how much? 1 unit. So option D will be the correct answer. Next question number is 53. So in question number 53, the vertices of a triangle are 0, 0, 4, 0 and 0, 3 respectively. Then the perimeter of the triangle. So we have to find the perimeter. Okay. Without drawing the diagram also you can find. The vertices are 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 3. Now perimeter is means what? Sum of the three sides of a triangle AB plus BC plus CA. This is the perimeter. Now what is AB? AB is the distance between points A and B that we will use. Okay, that will use in the distance formula. So if I take, see this x1, y1 and x2, y2. So it will be, what is the distance formula? x2 square minus x1 square. This is the formula, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. So if I use this x1, y1, x2, y2. So I am writing it directly. So AB will be what? AB will be how much? It will be 4 if I solve this by using distance formula. Then BC, if I want to find BC, it will be 4 square plus 3 square. Or you can put the values in this formula also. Same answer you will get. So BC will be equal to 5 and AC. What is AC? Distance between A and C. So it will be 3. Now all the three sides we have obtained of the triangle. So what is the perimeter? Perimeter P will be equal to what? 4 plus 5 plus 3, that is 4 plus 5 plus 3, that is 12 unit or 12 centimeter. Okay. So option B is the correct one. Okay. This was again very basic question. Now question number 54. The ratio in which x-axis divides internally the line segment joining the points 5, 3 and minus 3, minus 2. Okay. So this is the question based on section formula. Okay. So in section formula, okay, we'll see the basic first. Let's say there is a line segment AB. If a point, let's say D, divides this line segment AB into K is to 1, let's say, then what is the formula? Or we can assume M1, M2 also here. Let's say for example M1 and M2. Point D divides line segment AB into M1 is to M2. So what will be the coordinates of D? The x coordinate of D will be, let's say x equal to, will be what? M1, and the coordinates, okay, we'll assume the coordinate also x1, y1, here x2, y2. So coordinates of D, first I am writing x coordinate, so it will be M1 x2 plus M2 x1 upon M1 plus M2. And what is the y coordinate? Y coordinate will be equal to M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M1 plus M2. this is the coordinate of point D by using section formula. Now, what is the question saying? Question saying that there is a line segment joining points 5, 3 and -3, -2. So let's say this is the line. Let's say A, B. This point is 5, 3 and this point is -3, -2, and there is a point. But what is the condition? The point, it is saying the ratio in which x-axis divides internally. X-axis means the horizontal axis. Let's say x-axis divides the line like this. This is, let's say, x-axis. Roughly I am drawing this. Now, the point which will divide AB in some ratio, this point is the common point of this line segment AB and x-axis. It means this point will be on x-axis. And what is the general form of the coordinate of a point which is on x-axis? It is x, 0, because on x-axis y coordinate will always be 0. So we'll use the y coordinate only because it is 0. We know the value of y coordinate. Now suppose this point, let's say this is x. This divides AB into k is to 1 or k and 1. Now we'll use the section formula, but only for y. So what is the y coordinate of this point x? It is 0 here. So we'll equate this to, this is m1. In place of m1 we have k and in place of m2 we have 1. So what is the y coordinate of this point? It will be m1 y2 means k into, this is, let's say, x2 y2, and this is, let's say, x1 y1. So m1 y2 means k into -2, that will be -2k. Then plus m2 y1. m2 means 1, y1 is 3. So 1 into 3 will be plus 3 upon what? m1 plus m2. So m1 is what? K, and m2 is 1. So it will be k plus 1. If I solve this, I will cross multiply this with 0. So it will be k plus 1 into 0 will be 0 on the left hand side, and on right hand side it will be 2k minus 2k plus 3. If I take this 2k here, it will be 0 plus 2k, it will be 2k equal to 3. So k will be equal to 3 upon 2. So the value of k is also the ratio in which the point x divides this line segment AB. So what is the ratio? It will be 3:2. So 3:2 is the ratio in which x-axis will divide the line segment joining points 5, 3 and -3, -2. So which option is correct? Option D is the correct option. Now we'll move to question number 55. So it is very basic question, very basic. So let's say it is saying that if A plus B is 90 degree, means there are two angles A and B, the sum of these is 90 degree, complementary angles. If A equal to 2B, we'll directly put the value of A in the equation. Let's say this is first equation. In equation number 1, we'll put the value of A. So it will be, if I put the value, it will be 2B plus B equal to 90 degree. 2B plus B means 3B equal to 90 degree. Now B will be equal to what? 90 upon 3, that is 30 degree. And we have to find the value of cos 2B. Now for this you need to have the basics clear, means you should have the idea of the values, okay, of the trigonometric ratios on the standard angles. So if I put the value of B here, it will be, we have to find cos B. So cos 2B, cos 2 into B is what? 30 degree. So it will be cos 30 into 2, 60 degree. And what is the value of cos 60? It will be equal to sin 30, that is 1/2. It means option B is the correct option. Move to question number 55. So this is a question based on trigonometric identity. So it is saying that if x equal to a sec Okay, it will be x a sec theta. Okay. Theta is missing here. It will be a sec theta. So it is x equal to a sec theta plus b tan theta, and second is y equal to a tan theta plus b sec theta. So y equal to a tan theta plus b sec theta, and we have to find the value of x square minus y square. Okay, so we'll go by traditional method. So x square means square of this complete expression. So square means this a sec theta plus b tan theta whole square. If I expand this, it will be expanded by the identity a plus b whole square. So a square means a square sec square theta plus b square means b square tan square theta plus 2ab. It will be 2ab sec theta tan theta. Now y square will be what? Similarly, we can find y square also. So for y square we have to take whole square of a tan theta plus a tan theta plus b sec theta. If I open this using the same identity, it will be a square tan square theta plus b square sec square theta plus 2ab sec theta tan theta. It will be tan theta sec theta, but we can write it sec theta tan theta also. Now x square minus y square will be what? We have to subtract the second value from this first value. So I am not writing it completely, so I will solve it directly. So here it is a square sec square theta. Now signs of this will change because it is minus y square. So a square sec square theta, and what is the term here containing a? It is a square tan square theta. So it will be a square sec square theta minus a square tan square theta. A square sec square theta will be a square sec square theta minus a square tan square theta. Then for b square, it is b square tan square theta minus b square sec square theta. So b square tan square theta minus b square sec square theta, and this term, this is same term and sign will change. So 2ab sec theta tan theta minus 2ab sec theta tan theta, it will be cancelled. So only these terms will be left. Now take a square common in first and second term. So a square, what will be left inside the bracket? It will be sec square theta minus tan square theta plus, if I take b square common in third and fourth term, what will be left? Tan square theta minus sec square theta. Okay. So a square, now this is the identity. What is the trigonometric identity? Sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. So it will be 1 plus b square. Now see, if I take minus common here, it will become minus b square outside the bracket. And what will be inside the bracket? Sec square theta, it will change minus 2 minus tan square theta. So again it will become sec square theta minus tan square theta, that will be 1. But here sign will be minus. It was 1, it will be minus now. So it will be a square minus b square. This will be the answer. So value of x square minus y square is option number C, a square minus b square. Okay, now we'll move to question number 57. Again, this is a question from Introduction to Trigonometry. Okay, if cos theta upon 1 plus sin theta minus 1 minus sin theta upon cos theta equal to 2k, then we have to find the value of k. Okay, so we'll write it cos theta upon 1 plus sin theta minus 1 minus sin theta upon cos theta equal to, let's say, 2k. Now here we will take LCM. So what is the LCM? LCM will be product of this 1 plus sin theta and cos theta. So cos theta bracket 1 plus sin theta, it will be 1 plus sin theta cancelled out. This will be cancelled out. Cos theta into cos theta will be cos square theta minus cos theta will be cancelled. 1 plus sin into 1 minus sin, it will be 1 is minus sine square theta. I'm writing it directly because it will be a plus b and a minus b. So it will be a square minus b square. A square means 1 square, that is 1, minus b square means sine square. Now it will be cos square theta minus, what is 1 minus sine square theta? Since identity is what? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So if I take this on right hand side, it will become cos square theta equal to 1 minus sine square theta. So we can replace 1 minus sine square theta by cos square theta. So it will be cos square theta again upon this same term will be here. Now if I subtract this, it will be cancelled and it will be 0. 0 upon this complete term will give us 0 finally. It means is equal to, this is equal to 0, and what was the right hand side? It was 2k. It was 2k, and this is also equal to 2k. Now 2k equal to 0, it means k will also equal to 0 because it will be 0 upon 2 on the right hand side. So k will be equal to 0. So what is the answer? Option A, k equal to 0 is the correct answer. Now we will move to question number 58. The length of the shadow of pillar is 1 upon root 3 times of its height. The angles of depression of the sun is. So this is a question from application of trigonometry. Okay. So we'll draw the diagram for this question. Let's say there is a pillar, let's say AB. This is a pillar and point B is on the ground. Now if I say here is the sun, then what will be the shadow? On this side it will be the shadow. Let's say BC is the shadow of this pillar AB on the ground. Now it is given that the length of the shadow means length of this BC will be equal to what? 1 upon root 3 times of its height. So let's say if I say the height is x. So if the height is x, then what will be the length of shadow? It will be 1 upon root 3 times of height, means 1 upon root 3 x. Now let's join this A and C. So if I join A and C, this triangle will form. So triangle ABC is the right angle triangle. Here what we have to find? Angle of depression. Now angle of depression is what? It is the angle between line of sight and horizontal when the object is below the horizontal. So let's draw a horizontal here which is parallel to, what is horizontal? Horizontal is parallel to the ground. So we are drawing a line parallel to this ground BC and passing through point A. This is the horizontal here. Okay. Now what is the angle of depression? This line, angle between line of sight and horizontal, this is angle of depression. Now these angles, this angle will also be theta because these angles are alternate interior angles between parallel lines, so they will be equal also. Now in this triangle we have perpendicular base and this base angle. So perpendicular upon base is what? Tan theta. We know by trigonometric ratios. P is what? X. What is base? 1 upon root 3 x. This is the base, equal to tan theta. So if I cancel x, it will be x will be cancelled. Then if I take this reciprocal, it will be root 3 upon 1 equal to tan theta. So tan theta we have obtained equal to root 3. Now at which angle of theta the tan theta gives us root 3? It is on 60 degree. So it will be theta equal to 60 degree. And what is theta? Theta we have assumed the angle of depression here. So angle of depression will be 60, that is option number C. So option C will be the correct answer of question number 58. Now question number 59 we will see. From a point 200 meters away from the foot of a chimney, the angle of elevation of its top is 60 degree, the height of the chimney. Okay, again this is a question from application of trigonometry. Okay, so we'll draw the diagram first. Let's say this is a chimney P, Q, and point Q is the foot of the chimney which is on the ground. Now there is a point 200 meters away from the foot of the chimney. Let's say there is a point R on the ground which is 200 meters away from the foot of the chimney, that is Q. So QR is 200 meter. Now the angle of elevation, see from a point 200 meter away from the foot of the chimney, the angle of elevation of its top is 60 degree. So from this point on the ground to the top of this chimney, the angle of elevation, this is the angle of elevation because this is ground, this is line of sight, and the object is, let's say, above the horizontal. So it will be the angle of elevation. This is given as 60 degree. Now what is the term we have to find? Height of the chimney means this height. PQ is the height. Let's say H is the height of this chimney. Now in this triangle PQR, this is right angle. So we have perpendicular upon base, again this will be equal to tan theta because we have only perpendicular base here. So perpendicular is H and base is 200, which will be equal to tan, what is theta? Base angle is 60 degree here. So if I put the value of tan 60, it will be root 3. Now we will cross multiply this 200 into root 3. It will be H equal to what? 200 root. It will be 200 root 3. So this is the height of the chimney. So height of the chimney is 200 root 3 meter. So option D will be the correct option. Now this was again a basic question. So now we'll move to question number 60. In question number 60, it is saying a tree is broken at a height of 5 meter from the ground and its top touches the ground at a distance of 12 meter from the base of the tree. The height of the tree we have to find. So we'll draw the diagram again. So let's say there is a tree. You say AB is the tree before it is broken. Now according to question, it is saying that it is broken at a height of 5 meter from the ground. So then ground is the point on the B. So let's say there is a point C which is 5 meter above the ground, and from point C on this point the tree is broken. So it is broken like such that the top of the tree, which is A, it touches the ground. Let's say the new position of this point is like this. This is now A, and it is given that where the point where the top touches the ground is 12 meter away from the foot of the tree. So AB will be equal to 12. Now we have the triangle ABC, right angle at point B. So what is AC? AC is the hypotenuse. So by using Pythagoras, we can find the length of AC. So it will be equal to base square, that is 12 square, plus 5 square, that is perpendicular square. So AC square will be equal to what? It will be equal to, AC square will be equal to, this is 144 plus 25, that is 169. So AC will be equal to square root of 169, which will be equal to 13 meter. Now length of AC is 13 meter, but we have to find the actual length of the tree before it was broken. So actual length was A, B, and it is in two parts now, which will be equal to BC plus AC. BC is already we have, that is 5 meter, plus AC is what? We have obtained it, which is 13 meter. So we'll add this, it will be 18 meter. So complete height of the tree before it was broken is 18 meter. So option C will be the correct option.
Hello my dear students, today we are discussing papers of Matrix Olympiad class 10th perfect logical reasoning. Let me start from question number first. As you see the question first says equal stands for divide, plus stands for minus, into stands for equal, minus stands for greater than stands for plus, less than stands for into, divide stands for less than. When these new symbols are substituted, only one will be wrong. Identify the wrong one. That means out of four options, one is wrong and three is right. We find the incorrect option. Option first is 4. Less than means plus 2. Plus means minus 5. Plus means minus 8. Into means equal 5. If we solve this equation by Borman's rule, then you say 5 plus 8, 4 plus 6, minus 8 plus 5, 30, equal 5. Exactly, this is wrong. We can say 6 minus 13 equal minus 7. Only one will be wrong. Our first option is wrong. That's answer. Option A is correct answer. Next question is, which one of the four interchange in sign and numbers would make the given equation correct? It will be 6, 4, 2, 60. As you see, into plus equation. If we choose a first option, plus and into are interchanged as 16 and 4 are also interchanged with each other. If plus and into are interchanged, then you say 6 into change to plus change to into, and 16 and 4 are also interchanged, then you say 6 plus 4 is interchanged with 16 into 2 equal 4. Equal 4. 16 into 2, 32 plus 6 is 38 equal 4. This equation is incorrect. That's our option A is not correct. Then we choose the option second. Plus and into are interchanged and 2 and 4 are also interchanged. Plus and into are interchanged. 6 into change to plus, 4 change to 2, plus change to into, 2 change to 4 equal 16. 4 into 2, 8 plus 16, that is 14 equal 16. That is not correct. Option B is also incorrect. Then we check the option C. Plus and into are interchanged and 4 and 6 are also interchanged. If 6 is replaced by 4, into is replaced by plus, 4 is replaced by 6, and plus is replaced by into, 2 equal 60. 6 into 2, 12 plus 4 equal 16. 12 plus 4 is 16 equal 16. This equation is verified. Option C is our correct answer. Next question is question number 33. Find the missing term of 350, 2, 2, 2, 130, 68, 30. What is the next term for this given series? If you say cube of 7 plus 7, cube of 6 plus 6, cube of 5 plus 5, cube of 4 plus 4, cube of 3 plus 3, then you say next term is cube of 2 plus 2, cube of 2 is 8 plus 2 is equal to 10, and option C is correct answer. Next question is question number 64. Find the missing term. 0.5 to 4.5, 8, 12.5. What is next term? See, how much add in 0.5 to get 2? Then you say plus 1.5. 2 to 4.5 plus 2.5. Then 4.5 to 8 plus 3.5. 8 to 12.5 plus 4.5. What is the next? 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. Our next term is 5.5. If we add 5.5 in 12.5, then our answer is 80. Option D is correct answer. Next question is, in a square shaped field, A, B, C, D persons are standing at the middle of each side. You have to bear in mind the direction to the follow as shown in the figure. If A moves clockwise 2.5 sides, clockwise, this is called clockwise rotation, and this is called anti-clockwise rotation. If A moves 2.5 side, A moves half and 2 side, that's A reach to point S, and D moves anti-clockwise 2.5, and D moves half, first, second, and D reach to point N. They will be in, that is north and that is south. Our answer is south, north. Option C is correct answer. As you see, south and north direction. Our next question is 66. F starts from a point P towards west. Next point Q. From there he turns toward north. And reaches place R. From there he takes turn towards southwest. And reaches place S. From there he takes turn toward northwest. That means this one. And place to T. Journey is correct shown by which one the path of his journey. As you see, PQR, that is not answer. Exactly our figure is same to option C. That is correct. Option C is our correct answer. Next question is question number 67. 5 birds, crow, pigeon, little pigeon, big crow, and eagle fly one after other from a tree branch. Big crow flew after crow. Big crow flew after crow. But it is ahead of eagle. Pigeon is between crow and big crow. That means pigeon contains here. And big crow. Little pigeon is before crow. Which one is the last position? As you see, eagle is the last position. Option C is correct answer. Next question is question number 68. Madhvi and Salini are good in dramatics and computer science. Madhvi and Salini are good in dramatics and computer science. D means dramatics, CS means computer science. Anjana and Madhvi are good in computer science and physics. Anjana and Madhvi are good computer science and physics. Computer science and physics. PHY means physics. Anjana, Purna and Nirmala. Anjana, Purnima, and Nirmala. Anjana, Purnima, and Nirmala are good in physics, and history. Nirmala and Anjana are good in physics and math. Nirmala and Anjana are good in physics and math. Purnima and Salini are good in history and dramatics. Purnima is good history and dramatics. Purnima is good history and dramatics. Salini is good history and dramatics. Salini is good history and dramatics. Who is good in physics, history, and dramatics? Physics, history, and dramatics. Our answer is Purnima. Option B is correct answer. Next question is, Kriti and Amit are two children of Srimati and Sri Mittal. Amit, Kriti and Amit are two children of Srimati and Sri Mittal. Amit married to Ananya. Amit married to Ananya, who is daughter of SMT Srimati Goyal, and Sri Goyal had married to Rita. That means this Rita. And this is Goyal family. SMT, I don't know name. Sonu and Rakesh are children of Sumer and Rita. That means Sumer is husband of Rita. And Sonu and Rakesh are children of Sumer. That means brother of Ananya. Urvi and Purvi are daughter of Ananya. Urvi and Purvi are daughter of Ananya. Urvi and Purvi are daughter of Ananya. That means Purvi and Purvi are daughters of Ananya. What is the surname of Rakesh? Rakesh belongs to Goyal family. That means our answer is option A. Our next question 70 is asked, how is Purvi related to Sumer? And Sumer is maternal grandfather of Purvi. As you see, Sumer is maternal grandfather of Purvi. Option C is our correct answer. Thank you.